Boris Johnson has been torn apart by a Labour MP speaking to ITV's Robert Beston, who proclaimed she's almost hopeful that he stays in power until the next general election as he is a busted flush. h0pes, the MP for Birmingham Yardley, claimed everyone knows he's a liar but admitted he'd probably get away with lying to Parliament. It comes as the long-awaited Sue Gray report into the lockdown-breaking parties at Downing Street was published. The report blasted Mr. Johnson and said that he and his officials must bear responsibility for this culture. Ms. Phillips told Mr. Peston, "Oh, it's very serious to willfully lie to Parliament, it breaches the ministerial code and it is a resigning matter." But this is Boris Johnson we're talking about, so he will undoubtedly find some way of making out like him. Sorry you couldn't see your dying relatives, but I did, you know, have to have a party for the end of the COVID task force. It's unbelievable, but he will get away with it, but it is incredibly serious to willingly lie. So what Sue Gray's report shows us today is when press officers were being asked, were there any parties happening? They were standing in front of the cameras, standing in front of the media, saying all the regulations were followed. Now we know that the very same press team was saying hide the bottles. Because the cameras were walking past, so it's a culture where everybody is lying. And it's problematic not just because Boris Johnson is a liar, everyone knows that anyway, that's baked in. The problem is that the country doesn't trust him on anything else. Boris Johnson, I'm almost hopeful he goes into the next election because he's a busted flush. Ms. Gray's report also found that Downing Street staff partied until 4 a.m. on the eve of Prince Philip's funeral. At a party in June 2020, one person was sick while 2 others were involved in an altercation. The Prime Minister has steadfastly refused to resign despite calls from both main political parties calling for him to go.